you're used to Android, you know what's going on here. The fresh face, obviously, but there are different ways to skin Android. And again, John Walton, our own Phone Dog John, is your man for all your Android information. In fact, I hear he's even starting a dedicated Android site. Going to be launching soon. I think it might be called Droid Dog. But you'll find out more about that soon enough. Otherwise, I had pretty good, reception. The 3G service was good. The GPS worked well. I installed, where's this program here? Cardio Train, which I used to kind of track some walks I went on and stuff. And, you can record your workout and that kind of thing. So I think I've got in my history, if it's still here. Yeah, this walk. This is not running. I'm not a fast runner, but I'm not that slow. 1.7 miles in 33 minutes. But, went on this run and used the GPS to track it, and that was kind of cool. Or this walk, rather. And that's kind of cool. And, just lots of stuff in the Android marketplace that you can download. More stuff coming soon. And, Android experience. The hardware itself, like I said, it's lightweight. The screen works well. Adding multi-touch would make it better. I like that there's a trackball as well as the touch screen. It's available in Merlot as well. And then, it comes, as we showed you in the unboxing video, with this crazy case. So this comes with the phone. We'll zoom out a little here so you can see the case. And it's got, compartments for all your stuff, and it comes with your audio dongle. I wish it had a 3.5mm headphone jack in the phone. The HTC Hero does right there on top. The myTouch 3G does not. Instead, you use the USB dongle. And then you get that with the phone. You also get the headphones, or you can use your own headphones. The dongle has a mic built in, so you can use it as a headset as well. You get your little earpiece covers, whatever. You also get a carrying pouch, and of course the USB cable and the charger. But then you can do, T-Mobile's trying to push the customization, so you can get all these crazy accessories. You can get a car charger in white or black. You can get a docking station. You can get an extended life battery. You can get, this is the crazy stuff. You can get, it's not really crazy, it's just interesting how they're doing this. You can get these pouches and cases and gel skins and whatever else in different colors. And usually this is, an aftermarket thing. Different companies like whoever, iSkin and Contour and Marware and whoever else, make these cases, but T-Mobile's selling them direct. And then they also have these battery covers where you can customize them, make your own custom shells. So the phone came with this little coupon for 25% off. You go to tmobile.com/shell, and you can, through Skin It, they've got this deal, and they've got this code. I guess you can all type in this code. I'm going to get in trouble, but whatever. And you can make your own shell. So they're trying to push, the customization aspects of this device. And it's positioned, almost like it's a smartphone, of course, but they're trying to make it consumer friendly, and I give them props for that. I think it's important that they're doing that, because Android is very powerful, but on its own it can be a little bit daunting, perhaps, to the first-time user. And, I think T-Mobile's done a nice job of trying to promote the user friendliness, and because there's so many great things about it, especially if you use Google services, Gmail and calendars and stuff. I love the way Android deals with the notifications, and I've got my weather widget with its ongoing notifications. I love that you can install widgets, and so you can long press and you can install not just a shortcut to an app, but also widgets that run in the background. I love all the power that's there in Android, and I think as we go forward, with supposedly all these Android devices coming out between now and the end of the year, and then also in early 2010, I think you'll see a lot more action in the Android market, many more apps coming out. But in the meantime, it's still less of a mainstream consumer thing and more of kind of a geek thing. And so I think T-Mobile did well to try to position this as a consumer device, almost like, a smart feature phone in a way, but with the power of a smartphone. It's just, I wish they had been able to go with HTC the extra step of doing some of the things that HTC did on the Hero, again, including the multi-touch and the 3.5mm headphone jack. That being said, part of the issue is that it's a with Google branded phone, and so they're saying if it's a Google Experience phone, there are going to be certain things that you can and can't do, like the HTC Sense UI that runs on Hero is not going to show up on a Google branded phone. That being said, the myTouch 3G does have Microsoft Exchange support integration, which is nice, and it works pretty well. So that, is a step forward as far as potential corporate consumers go and that kind of thing. So all in all, I give the myTouch 3G a reserved thumbs up. I think this is the phone that they should have launched with, and at this point, it's too bad they couldn't have the Hero instead, because the Hero is a more advanced device. But for the, it's great to see another Android phone finally in the U.S. marketplace. It's not that different than the Ion or the Magic, which, launched back in February, so it's a little disappointing to see, it's not last year's hardware, but it's last season's hardware as the new Google phone hitting T-Mobile. But I think T-Mobile did well, given, the limitations they had of working with this device. And then the device on its own, not compared to anything else, it works really well. It's lightweight, it's plastic, but it doesn't feel cheap. It just feels, like a lightweight plastic phone. Feels good in the hand, very easy to hold, can be used either lefty or righty. Again, I love the combination of QWERTY and the touchscreen. The touchscreen is very responsive. And basically, I'd like to see the browser refined a little bit. I'd like to see the headphone jack, blah, blah, blah. I've been saying it over and over again. 3.2 megapixel camera with video capture. It works pretty well, actually. No flash, but in good lighting, you get pretty good photos. Easy to share them. And, there you go. You can see much, much more on the actual, workings of Android and all the other coverage we've done, myself and especially John. So that's why I'm kind of not going deep into the software features, but more talking about the refinements and the things that are unique to the myTouch 3G versus other Android devices. Again, we should see many more Android devices. Rumors of the Hero hitting Sprint in October. Rumors of the Samsung Galaxy Android phone hitting T-Mobile later this year. Lots of rumors about lots of different Android phones hitting before the end of the year and early next year. So head over to phonedog.com, check out the blog, check out all the info and all the upcoming stuff. And we'll also get you some info on how to get the HTC virtual QWERTY board onto a myTouch or a G1, which is a slightly better way to go, although I still think you really need Android. So again, it's a thumbs up, slightly reserved thumbs up, and my buying advice is if you want an Android phone right now, try this one, try the G1, but I would take this one over the G1. If you can wait a little bit, wait a couple of months, because you should see more options hitting not only T-Mobile, but the other major carriers in the U.S. From other, HTC makes great devices, but it's always nice to have a range. So we should be seeing some Motorola, some Samsung, maybe that Sony Ericsson one that leaked out with the custom UI. Who knows? Should be an interesting fall and winter season in Android land. And again, droiddog.com coming soon for all your Android needs. The dedicated Android site from PhoneDog and our own PhoneDog John. Till next time, I'm Noah. Thanks for watching. There you go. We'll see you later.